Bar here for B-Sides. I'm at Bonnaroo 2024, and I'm so stoked to have the amazing Whyte Fang
Hello.
slash Alison Wonderland slash whatever other monikers.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
Yes, I've never
I
heard of that
apologize.
person.
Yeah,
No.
I think she's an internet.
But I believe she has spoken to you before.
Looks
at
remarkably
ACL.
like you. Yeah.
Really? I feel like I've seen her being interviewed by you in 2016 at ACL in Austin City Limits. Yes.
With a small little black dog.
Whoa, that's crazy. I don't know anything about her.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Well, Whyte Fang, I thank you for your time. Bonnaroo, we're in the blazing heat.
Yes.
Incredible lineup this year.
Yes.
With yourself. And tonight, later on, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know if you have any connection to them at all.
I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I heard last time you spoke to that other person, they were also playing. But actually, the reason I learned how to play bass guitar was from a Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic guitar tab book. So I do have a connection to them in that way.
What song?
Like all of the songs. But it's actually really hard to play. It made me a better musician, for sure.
Yeah. Well, Whyte Fang is definitely doing something very interesting and
Yes.
captivating people. And I saw your inaugural set at Coachella last year.
I was 8 months pregnant then.
With the same date as the album release. I mean,
Yes.
and 8 months pregnant, and you were joking about how the baby could come at any moment.
Yeah. That didn't happen. Yeah.
What a trooper you are. I am so in awe of you. What was that like?
Hey, women can do anything. It's not like when you're doing something that makes you happy, then it's always euphoric, whatever circumstance you're under.
Especially releasing your album and playing songs that people might have just heard 3 hours prior.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, my show tonight and my show at Coachella is very heavy with originals. It's very curated. You know, I have some acapellas over some of the beats that people would know, but for the most part, it is mainly originals. So it is it feels like an art installation for me, the show. It's heavily reliant on visuals and lighting. It's not really about me. It's about the experience. I'm not really the main character of the performance. Yeah.
It's interesting you say that because I remember the set vividly. There were these vertical visual panels behind you, and you were just a silhouette.
Yeah, and the only time you can see me is when I'm lit up with black light. And so my whole suit that I wear on stage, including my hair, is UV reactive. So it's really trippy because I just look like a strange character because you can only see what's lit up with the black light. Yeah.
I loved it. It was amazing, and like I said, you were 8 months pregnant and just doing the thing,
Yes.
and baby must love it now.
Baby?
Now that baby is out in the world.
Oh yeah. It's weird because he still reacts mostly to that kind of genre of music.
Putting baby to sleep is turning on some Whyte Fang.
Truly, yes. Yeah. The music that's leaving my body right now is very much centric of this project, which is a lot more industrial. My vocals aren't really on it, and it's very, yeah. I mean, you have to see the show. It's the best thing I've ever done, apart from musically. I'm very proud of this.
You should be. I think it's amazing, especially because so many years in the industry, and now this kind of predates that other person's project.
Yeah, it's weird because I actually had started Whyte Fang. That was my first producer name. I'm a giver. I get joy giving things to people, experiences. I love, having people forget about their phones for a second and all that kind of stuff. So to me, this is something I'm really proud of because it really feels like an art installation. It's just like a different experience. It's very trippy. It's a very trippy show.
I love how you say it's industrial because I'm a huge fan of Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, isn't it?
and Front 242,
Mm-hmm.
those old school bands from the 90s and 80s and what have you. Do you touch any of those type of elements?
It's weird because when I'm making music, I don't actually listen to any other music. And to me, I find this, it just tickles a different part of my mind when I'm working on it. And I'm a big fan of minimalism. And with this project, I really explore that a lot. Like a lot of my beats, if you looked at my projects when I was making them, it's not super complicated type of project. So
but yet your visuals are complex.
Yeah.
And so it's like a weird dichotomy between the two,
Well,
right?
it's just a cinematic experience, and to me it's very primal, the whole thing, and that's just what I want people to feel that way, and I think they do from the reviews, which is really good.
Yeah.
I'm truly excited to bring this to the festival circuit this summer, and I'm playing 2 unreleased tracks tonight, and I'm just excited to see how people react. In saying that, I can't really see much from inside the cube that I'm playing in, because I play in like a see-through LED cube where the visuals interact around me, but I can hear people. I can hear it. Yeah.
Well, I consider myself so lucky to see in the first show.
Yes.
You spawned a baby, and
and now I'm back.
and now you're back.
Yep.
Thanks so
Yes.
much for hanging. I really
Oh my
appreciate
God.
it.
You know what? We should do it again.
Let's go see the Chili Peppers together.
That is my plan tonight. I'm gonna go
Is
see.
Molly here too? Like,
No,
big-
she actually kind of left me for my fiance once she met him.
Oh.
And
oh.
so it's a bit sad. She doesn't even care about me anymore in the
Oh.
house. If he
Oh.
leaves, she just waits at the door, and I just don't exist.
Well.
And I'm like, girl, we had a life together. It was like very strange. It feels like a weird breakup. But I think when the baby arrived, she looked at me like, what the and like kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and that was that.
That was that. Yeah.
Yes. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And I can't wait for the set tonight.
I can't wait. And if you see me on the lineup, Whyte Fang, you need to come, because
Must.
it's truly, I can vouch for this.
I can vouch too.
Confidently, yeah.
Whyte Fang at Bonnaroo with B-sides.
Can you zoom in? I just drew this little guy. This is my symbol.
I watched her draw it.